It just asks if you want to buy the thing.
So
Can we
essentially, it is.
assume it's a special item?
No clue. I mean, I guess you could tie it around you if you wanted to, but it just says to deduct the gold. It says nothing about where to wear the damn thing.
For all we know, it could just.
Can we just assume that for now it's it's a special item?
If you
I
wish
know,
to go
I
dressed
know,
with it, yeah.
I know it's kind of cheating, just so we don't have to delete some of our equipment. But
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
let's
it
just do
doesn't
that.
say. I guess that in canon, Lone Wolf just throws the damn thing away. But sure, you can go dress in that thing. Who knows? Better safe than sorry, right? Never know when you'll need the ugliest piece of cloth in the whole universe. So anyway, you hurry across the crowded marketplace towards the stables and enter the street beyond. As you turn into the rubbish-strewn alley, you see the blue door facing you at the end of the passage.
That was easy.
Yep. There's no reply to your first knock. You're about to knock again when the door opens a few inches and the red-rimmed eyes of an old woman stares out from the darkness. "Been done!" she exclaims, her voice hoarse and shaky. "Thank the gods, it's you!" She ushers you both inside and locks the door. The house is sparsely furnished, and what little is there is out of damage and broken. "They've taken him, Baindon! They've taken my husband! The men with the faces of the dead! 10 days ago! They came like shadows in the night!" She
Oh shit!
breaks down, her frail body racked by sobs. Baindon comforts her as best as he can, but you sense he shares her bitter loss. The Dracarim have taken Tipasa, of that there's little doubt. But by now they will have made him tell everything he knows about the tomb of the Majan. "We will find him, I promise," says Baindon, wiping the tears from the old woman's face. "But you must try to help us if you can. Tipasa always kept a diary of his travels. Do you have it still?" A flick of hope shines in the old woman's eyes. "Yes, it is here. He told me to hide it when the evil men came." She kneels at an empty fireplace and pries a loose brick from the chimney. A leather-bound book drops from its hiding place into her hand. She gives it to Baindon, who studies the yellowed pages, its face lined in thought. You notice that the book is full of cryptic symbols, numbers, and pictograms. "They are drawn by the night stars," says Baindon, tracing the finger along the astronomical drawings. "They hold the secret, I know, but without my star chart we cannot hope to find the tomb. We must return to the Skyrider at first light. I shall be able to make sense of this book." You little sleep that night as you lie thinking about the quest that lies before you, haunted by the fear that the Dark Lords may already have found the Book of the Magnachi. You rise before dawn and breakfast on a meal of sheep's butter and dried milk cake, before bidding farewell to Tipasa's wife. The trek back to Skyrider passes uneventfully, and by noon you have reached the rocky crag where the craft is moored. Norim is the first to greet you, but he cannot hide his disappointment as you return unaccompanied. "Do not worry, the answer lies here," says Baindon, holding up Tipasa's diary. "Prepare to set sails!" As the Skyrider rises into the clear blue sky, Baindon hands over the helm to Norim and bids you follow him to his quarter at the prow. For 3 hours he pores over his charts, making calculations, checking instruments, readings, and racking his brain for the solution that will pinpoint the tomb of the Majan. "It's no use," he says, tired and exasperated. "I cannot fathom these numbers." As you peer at the page of Tipasa's diary, suddenly realize that they are written in code. What Baindon had assumed to be positions of stars is a code to 3 numbers that gives the precise locations of the tomb. Consult the map to help you discover the location of the tomb of the Majan.
Okay, let's look at the map.
The first of the 3 numbers is equal to the number of oases on the trail between Ikarish and Birabalu.
One, two, three.
Yeah, I will have to leave this to you guys. I suck at anything.
I can see 3.
Can anyone see Icarus? Where is it? I can't read this map.
It's east of Tefa.
Tifa is right there.
TEFA.
And Tefa is south of Karakala.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, Tefa. And Icarus. Okay. I found it.
Right, so do you agree with Warlord?
Yes.
It was between Icarus and what was the name of the other town?
Birabalau.
Yeah, I think it's the right one I'm looking at.
It is out by the sea, if I can read these
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
damn letters.
Luckily, I managed to find another map on the internet that was easier to read a little while ago, and I'm looking on that one, and yeah, it says Birabalu.
Right. The second number is equal to the number of cities in Vasagonia.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, the distance in between Birabalu and Icarus, is that in bird's eye view or following the roads?
Following the roads. It's at the route.
The number of cities in Macedonia. Well, let's start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I start counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well, okay. The third number is equal to the number of islands off the coast of Cape Kabar.
1, 2, 3.
Right, now you should have three numbers.
14.
3, 14, 3.
That's four numbers.
No, it's not. 3, 14, 3.
Yep, 3, 1, 4, 3.
What wasn't it supposedly miles in between the two, the length of the road?
Miles?
Wasn't that the first the length of the road in between?
The first of the three numbers is equal to the number of oases on the trail between Icarus and Birabalu.
Not
Birabalu.
miles
sorry, I
of
heard it wrong.
distance. Oases.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You're right. 3, 14, and 3.
There's
Thanks.
the problem with the number 14.
Well, because there is no more than the three-letter sections. There is no four-letter sections. It cannot be a number higher than 400. So my guess is that those little things that you probably counted are villages.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without counting the small huts around.
Right.
I don't know if there's.
Yeah, I suppose cities. Those are the ones with banners over them.
I would assume so, but I guess we will find out
6.
soon.
Yeah. 3, 6, 3.
Let's see. That is not correct either. Strange.
What's weird? I mean, is it possible that Cape Kabar counts? It is not marked as a little hut. It has this funny little ring on it. But or maybe Farulfasan is actually outside of Vasagonia.
No, according to that other map I found which shows borders. It's actually part of Patagonia.
That's not the Sultan.
The Sultan. It's also a part of that country.
Tep?
Tef, yes.
Well, then I can't find out which one I shouldn't count. Maybe it's only the one who has a...
Okay, I'm looking at the two maps, and I'd like to point out that although the very northern village of Kuchek doesn't have a banner on this map, it does on the other map I'm looking at.
Oops.
So maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. I just have to scroll my map up. It has a little tower. So, my map is too big for my computer screen. I think you're right. So, it's 373. Try.
Okay. Well, I'll try that. Boom, 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 boom. 373. That's it! That's it! Exclaims Baindon, stabbing his finger at the map of the dry main that covers his chart table. 150 miles due west of Bir Rabalau. 150 miles due south of the oasis of Bal Loftan. He picks up a quill pen and marks his spot. The tomb of the Majan. You study the map and ponder the miles of desolation separating you from your goal. Baindon notes your look of dismay and quickly tries to put your mind at ease. Fear not, Lone Wolf. We'll be there before the dawn. You smile at his confidence, but it is not the actual journey that worries you. Your concern is what you may or may not find upon your arrival. Dawn is breaking on the horizon of a low hill, blurred and dotted with small tufted trees. Swiftly the sky...
Before we continue, can I get the coordinates again?
Sure, but I don't think you'll actually need them since you'll go over there automatically, but...
Just to be it's better to be safe than sorry.
150 miles due west of Bir Rabalau.
Okay? Yes?
And 115 miles due south of the oasis of Bal Loftan.
Yes, okay, I've got it now.
Right. Dawn is breaking on the horizon of a low hill, blurred and dotted with small tufted trees. Swiftly the Skyrider has voyaged through the night to arrive at the foothills of the Koneshi Mountains, in whose folds the skyship is safely tucked away from watchful eyes. 25 miles to the north, across a landscape of barren rock and dry brush, lies the tomb of the Majan. You and Baindon set off before the dawn, anxious not to waste either time or the protected cover of darkness. Now, as the great golden disk of the sun rises in the sky, for the first time you can see your goal. A massive excavation has exposed the heart of this scorched land, delving deep around the tombs of its forgotten ancestors. Thousands of Giaks, spiteful and malicious servants of the Dark Lords, labor unceasingly to remove rocks and sand from this quarry, forced by Dracarim to drag their back-breaking loads up ramps to the rim of the crater.
Delightful.
Okay, not to be a party pooper, but what say we stop here for tonight?
That sounds like a good idea.
It actually
What?
sounds like a good idea to stop here. What?
It was Cobra who sounded like he was saying
Well, you do realize you're not far from the end, right?
something. No, I didn't realize that.